Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber and today is Treasure Tag Thursday. We are going to be doodling a sweet little pumpkin on some dictionary page. So this here is my tag base. It is 3.5 by 7. I'm going to glue to this terrible green side and we'll have a nice orange side for writing on. And I wanted to show you the page that I've chosen is Fish and Fire Ship. I'm just going to kind of use this for my template and line out where I want it. But I'll also show you the other two pumpkins that I've done kind of for practicing. And this one's quite large. I do like the colors. I like the shape. I don't think it looks too terrible. And you can tell it's a pumpkin, right? And then my other one, I decided to follow a different tutorial on stacking 3 together. And I thought that looked really cute. I tried 3 different colorings and hopefully I know I don't have any of the red over here, but I'm hoping I don't have that like neon yellow orange color going on there. But anyways, those are my inspiration for today. I'm going to put those in a fall journal. So I'm going to use this as my template so I know kind of the size of where I want to draw and I don't want to center it and have it going right down the middle. So I'm going to use this as my guide. So I actually got to get some lead ready. And I don't want any, I want all word and I don't want any white edge because I'm going to glue this to the top. I'm going to keep it as straight as I can. There we go. So very similar to last week. We're using a template, we're using a book page. And yeah, it just feels good to be coloring and doodling. I love, I try to challenge myself one thing a year to learn how to doodle. So I've been working on pumpkins this year. And last year was coffee cups. And then a couple of different flowers, which I'm not still great at. I can't see that great, but anyways, what I want to do is start out with a light color. So I think I'm going to come in with this one here. I think this is yellow or is this orange? This is sunburst yellow. So I want to use orange. I don't want the outline of my pumpkin to be, let's use the pencil first. Let's just go with that. So that's my tag. I've got a kind of a bigger corner down here and the upper corner is right here. And it's okay if it's a little bit bigger or smaller. I don't want it right in the center, but somewhere maybe right here. So I'm just going to draw an oval and then I'm going to come on to the left side and draw another oval that is a little smaller, and over here to the right side a little smaller. That one's a little fatter actually. And then one more even smaller, and on the other side one more skinnier. That one's a little bit too high. I'm going to erase that, try to come down a little lower. So now I've got 1 2 3 4 5 little separations, and I think 5 is a good number. So oops, I accidentally erased my actual line there. And the cool thing about color pencil is you can come back later and erase your pencil line. So I want to do orange on the outside. This one is regular orange. And then this one is pale vermilion or something. And sunburst yellow. And I have canary yellow. So this is my other orange then, Spanish orange. So I'm going to go in with some Spanish orange. It's kind of the brighter color, but again, it's lighter. So if I want to change the shape of my pumpkin, I can. I'm going around my pencil marking. So that's it's kind of a wonky donkey pumpkin. I think it looks kind of cute though, whimsical. I'm going to go in now with just my orange, and I'm going to trace right over top of that yellowish orange and give myself a nice guideline here. There we go. And onto the edge. Ooh, how fun is this? Isn't this just cute? I just thought this was the cutest thing. I'm like, I can totally draw a pumpkin. It's kind of wonky donkey. I kind of want to add one more over here, but I know that 6 doesn't look great and I don't really want 7. I almost want to add one there. I'm not going to. Okay, now I'm going to take my darker orange, which I believe is just this one, which is just orange, and I'm going to color in the edges closest to the lines, and at the top I'm going to leave the center of my ovals for the brighter color, so we have a little bit of a highlight in there. And I'm concentrating this darker orange to the outside, and then I'm going to go to the next little oval or banana or crest shape or whatever you want to call this. Crescent, not crest, not toothpaste. And each time I go over my little shape, my crescent should get smaller, so the highlight will automatically get not so much just centered, but it'll get smaller as well. And go around all of these. It's so much fun. I love coloring. It's peaceful, it's relaxing. Colored pencils smell good. They are my preferred coloring utensil. Over markers or crayons, I will always choose colored pencil. So on this one, I'm going to go a little more orangey here. And I'm not trying to press really hard. I'm not trying to shade it like the greatest. And now I'm going to come in. I think I want to pop in some of this. Should we do Spanish orange? That's what I did on the outside. Just a little bit here. Kind of in the center. In the center, in the center. This is going to go really quickly now. I will draw my stem. I always like to draw my stem last. And I'm going to take this one here, which is a darker yellow, the sunburnt yellow. And I'm going to go over top of the bright yellow. And it will just deepen that yellow. It'll make it be not as vibrant. And I just think that adding the two colors together make that yellow pop even more. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to start right here is where I want the brightest yellow, which again is going to be, it's going to be this canary yellow. So I'm going to just lightly shade that. I'm going to add another little lightly shade over here and there. And you'll start to see it come together a little bit over here and over here. Okay, so to get these colors to blend even more together, I'm just going to take my orange. I was thinking if I wanted the sunburnt yellow, I'm going to go with orange. And I'm going around again on my lines. Just to kind of bolden those up. They got a little bit lost. Then we're going to draw our stem and go around this and add a little bit of brown for a shadow. So let's do this lighter. It's kind of I'm not sure about this, burnt ochre. I don't know what color this is. So my stem, I'm going to just round it right over top of all those pumpkin tops. And I tend to draw things to the right. I don't know. That's just how I like my stems. So I just draw basically a giant Hershey kiss. I go up at an angle and there we go. There's my stem. I don't like the shape of the top of that, so I'm going to bring it out a little more, bring it down a little more, and then bring it back in. And I'm going to deepen my lines here once I'm happy with my final shape. And I'm going to do some shading in here, because this is going to be quite dark over here at the bottom, the base of this, and along this edge. Because we're having our light source, just like my window is coming over here from the left a little bit. That's what I'm imagining. Really helps if the sun is out. Color that in just a touch. Just kind of do some light drawing there. And then I'm going to come in with, let's go, this one is Sienna Brown. And I'm going to fill in the rest of the space here. Which actually I should have done darker. So I'm going to go over the top of that. Like that. And I like to add a little like swirls and, you know, kind of some viney little, you know, things in my stem. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of this one. This is light umber. And I'm going to just add some more coloring in here just to add a little bit more depth, to fill in the actual white of the page. There we go. Quite like that. And I'm going to come back with my burnt umber and I'm going to shade it down into my pumpkin. Right over top of all those colors, I'm shading this in from the top down. I am pressing somewhat hard. I'm going to just do a little bit of shading here in the middle because remember that's the part that's poking forward. It's not going to have as much darkness. Shade, 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 shade. Okay, and here, now I'm going to go from the bottom up. And so I'm going to bring it from the base. We have quite a bit of shading at the bottom of our pumpkin. Bring that shading up. A little bit on the front piece here. This nice oval. It says Royal right there. I like that. Okay. And over here to the side. So this was like a little, drawing tutorial as well. If you can draw ovals, you can draw a pumpkin. Okay, you just layer them up. It's pretty simple. And then on this one, I'm going to take this brown, and I'm going to go over the lines of my pumpkin that was orange, because I want there to be a distinct line. And coloring on top of that orange is still going to make this brown appear different color than my stem. And I just like it. If you wanted a more blended look, obviously don't do that. And I'm going a little bit fatter along the edge here, so it's slightly shading the bumps on the outside of those C's. Terrible at describing what I'm doing. Hopefully you can kind of hiding what I'm doing here. And that one I got a little wonky donkey, so it's going to pop out a little more. Okay, now to finish this off, I'm going to come in with my yellow, and I'm just going to color over everything. You can use white if you want, but I don't like to see any of the dictionary page, and I think pretty much I've used the really cheap, these are nicer, like Prismacolor or whatever they call. Prismacolor. I've used the cheap Crayola ones, and you can blend color pencil beautifully with those as well. I just really like this to be a little bit more vibrant and pretty, and yeah. This pumpkin is quite yellow. Look at that. Really pretty. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to add a little bit more orange. I feel like I want it to be a little more orange over here. Not quite as much yellow, and you can just keep going and layering until you are happy. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm pretty happy with that. Ooh, it's looking like a pumpkin. It is quite yellow though. Mine's more of a yellowy squashy pumpkin. Okay, now my stem, I'm going to add just a touch of yellow. I think, in fact, I'll use this one. Just for another little hint of coloring inside of there. Come back in with a little dark right here. All right, I'm done fussing with this. I can mess with it later on. I'm pressing quite hard here for my outline. And we have a cute little pumpkin. All right, let's cut this out. I'm going to use scissors. I think I can handle it with some scissors today. Oh, this is so much fun. And you can use any type of book page. You can use just drawing, watercolor paper. I mean, you could do it with watercolor. I tried. I did not like the one I did with watercolor. It turned out good. The pumpkin shape was nice, but I overdid it with the brown, and it turned out, after it dried, it was like a burnt pumpkin. It was pretty brown. Like a chocolate pumpkin, indeed. Okay. There we go. How cute is that little guy? All right. Right on top. Ooh, it's going to be so cute. I'm going to use glue stick. I always like to use art glitter glue, but when I do that, it doesn't... Grabbing my glue book. It doesn't like me, because it shows through the paper, and I always forget that dictionary is the thinnest paper ever. And I'm really excited because my library is having their annual book sale, and I've been in there once, and I paid full price for, I think, 5 or 6 books, and I bought a couple for my children, so I think I bought 8 books total, 8 or 9. I was really, really moderate with what I was spending, and I purposely stayed out of there. They had their bag sale yesterday of fill a bag up for $5. I went last year and I went overboard. So I stayed out of there, and now they've announced today, this morning, I just looked, that they added all the books that were not bought at the book sale, whoopsies, are now in the free section. So I'm going to go have me a look in the free section, and I would almost count on there being a dictionary in there. I was going to buy one. There was only 3 at the book sale when I went, and I went on day 3 of the sale, so it lasts 5 days. Well, 6 actually, because it opens up in the evening for the people that actually have a library membership. They can go that night and get first choice. Okay, so I wanted to do something fun and do this on the edges, but I gotta wait for this to dry, and I think I want to do this bigger one. I'm not a fan of the smaller one, but this bigger one, just on the 4 edges to spice that up a little bit. So we'll ink afterwards, and it's not going to have the traditional tag corner, but we can keep decorating. So another fun thing to do on here, I thought, would be add some interest. My goodness, I'm sorry. And I automatically just kind of want to put us stamp a sunflower on there, but that is way too big. We don't really want any words. So I think I'm going to go with some hearts. I think hearts are the way to go. So let's go with this one. Ooh, let's go with this pattern one. Pattern solid heart thingy here. And I'm going to, let's see, I've been using that orange a lot. I'm going to grab, I got to reach behind me. Oops, whatever color that was. Oh, brown. It's gone. It fell out of the bucket. I'm going to grab from here. So instead of using that sorbet, I think we're going to try Gold Rush today. And we're going to have a darker play with this. And I want to just get a few different hearts and a few different shades kind of around my little pumpkin here, because we love fall. We love falling in love with fall. Okay, that feels good. And I'm going to get a different color now. I want to do 3 colors. So let's do this one. Let's do some yellow, and then we'll do a little bit of light brown. I think brown should be vintage photo though. Okay. And press again. I do not have my small square guy. He is upstairs. And so instead of just kind of placing them wherever, I'm going to keep placing my hearts where the other ones were at, but I'm adding a little bit more of the yellow on here. Pressing. That one I should have done a stamp off because that was messy. You can't really see what's going on. And I've got 4 different places plus my pumpkin. It's 5 different elements. Now we're going to use some brown. This is curling. Yay, all the things. Okay, yeah, because this brown is like cocoa, super dark. I don't think I have a lighter brown. Yep, no light brown. All right, then on the floor you're going to go. They all just fell out of there. And I'm going to clean that off because I don't want yellow in my brown, especially my vintage photo. And I'll put some up here in the corner. Yeah, just like that. Let's put some down right here in the corner. A little bit off to the side. And over here, I think we'll go up. Ooh, look at that. I kind of almost want to add a little bit more orange. I'm feeling like there's not enough, but I'm going to leave it. Because I think we'll do the edge in orange, which I need that orange back then. Come back here, orange. Which one are you? This one? Gold Rush. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'll just give us a little bit, a couple more hearts here. All right. Smash that off. Okay, we're going to put that away later. Give this a nice little shaky. I'm going to try to punch now. Might be a bad choice. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh. I might have to stand up and do this. Whew, that's a workout. Line up my corner punch. Push. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why I don't use this thing. Forgot how hard it is. I'm getting a hand cramp, you guys. It's not even funny. Hey. Oh, come on. There it goes. Wow. That is crazy. It's brand new. I've used it just a handful of times. Whoop. Nope. You've got to stay in there. You know you want to. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stand up. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. If you have the stand-up power, it makes it quite a bit easier. All right. Get all that off there. Get this out of my way. I want to... Oh, there's the thing for the stamp pad. I'm going to go to this next page. I don't want to get glue on here. I don't have a scrubber dubber for this color, so we shall just keep going with this one. This one is my other orange one. So why not? We'll just go with the red side because I'm sure that's dry by now. And I just want to... The reason why I wanted to put it on the page here is because I want to get these holes. I want to accent the corner. And I don't want to have to do it by fighting it with my hand. I do not like that bright green. You got to go. You got to go, bright green. You're out of here. It's because I didn't quite line it up. I should have made my, like I told you guys last time, I should have made my template a little bit bigger. So if I cut it crooked, it's all good. Anyways, so fun. Quick and easy. Sweet little hand-drawn tag. I love it. I'm excited. I was a little heavy-handed there on the ink, but cute. Something different. And let's add a tag topper and we shall find a sticker sentiment and I think we'll be done. So what do we want to use for a tag topper today? I think... I have no idea. I have no idea. I was going to use paper, but perhaps we could use something not like a sticker. Ooh, we could use this little leaf circle one. There we go. That's something that I designed last year and used. And I think, do I have this? Is this the same one? Oh, sure is. Perfect. I'm going to punch out a backside of a scrap paper. Let's find one. Oh, they're right here. Oh, my. These are some fun papers. Let's use this polka dot one. Feels like the best one there is. All the right colors, and it's distressed, and it's ready to go. Look at those little fun pieces. Okay, let's just glue these two together. This is really thin paper, and this is a little bit thicker cardstock. Glue book, here we go. There it is. Yeah, so just enjoying the fall weather. I'm going to go pick some more leaves this afternoon while I walk around my yard because we just had a giant windy storm and a lot of trash is blowing in our yard. So while I'm out there picking up trash, I'm going to gather some leaves at the same time. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's my plan. I hope you have a plan this afternoon of a fall fun activity. Picking up trash is not fun, but the picking of the leaves I think will be fun. And then we are going to be going to the park this weekend because we only have so many park days left because we don't go when it's super cold or really windy. I do not do cold and windy. Look at how fun that is. That just adds like a whole nother little dimension. I didn't want to leave it white. Try to close that up. And Miss Denise has requested a cluster video, which I hope will be out before this comes out. Because she asked for it a couple weeks ago when you guys will see this video because I'm filming ahead by a few weeks. So hopefully I'll have done that. But in the meantime, I think I'm just going to grab one and put it on there. But maybe not a cluster. I just kind of wanted a word. Got all these antique friends. I think I've used all my... Yeah, I think all of these are going to be... Obviously, they're finished. And then the only words in there are giant journal cards. And I don't have any... fall stamping words. I mean, not that I know of anyways. Let's look at, I was going to do the sticker, but over here. Imagine handmade. We're going handmade today. Yes, we are. Perfect. No idea where these came from. I couldn't tell you. I have like every free word sentiment thing I could find over the years, and I download them and print them out. And I don't know. I haven't, no idea. Couldn't tell you. Sorry. But you can just type it out yourself and do that. I think I like that just like that. I want to ink it. I'm just going to use whatever ink is left on this little piece here. This dauber. It's not really doing anything. It's not really doing anything at all except making my finger dirty. That's fun. Okay. That didn't do anything. Shall we add, let's add, this is, ooh, where's my tea bag? Oh, now that I want to use the tea bag, I can't find it. I have that random tea bag that's been floating around my desk. Where are you, tea bag? I was going to use this, but it's white. I prefer these to be coffee dyed. Here it is. Tea bag, and it's got that beautiful orange. So I'm just going to rip, I'm just going to rip it off, but I'm just going to cut off a piece of this. And I'm going to open it up because it's quite... There's quite a bit there. I'm just going to add that for a fun little texture, or should I add it as double so we get double the fogginess plus more of the color? I think we'll go double it up. I don't want that much. Should not have cut off that much, huh? All right. And I'm going to use some glue. I'm going to put it right here, right over that first aid section. I might need a little bit more because it might not go through that second layer. Okay. And then it will add handmade. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I want something else. What else could we add really quickly? How about I don't want to use any trims. Ooh, what's this? Is this a... Oh, yeah. Let's make a faux postage stamp out of a scrap. Let's find us my scrap bag or something. What we got here? This is like stickers and decorating things and such. Scrap. Ooh, let's use it out of a jelly plate. That'll make it stand out even better. I don't want one this gigantic size. I'm just going to eyeball it. Don't want any green, though. No green. I think I'm going to go for down here. So I'm going to cut this. Actually, I think I like this deeper color here. A little bit of the bright. Just going to snip up some. And it's really crooked. Turn it over. You can play around with this and make it as big or as small. Skinny as you want. There we go. Nice little gel plate. Throw these bits away. Same coloring. Look at how fun that is. And just tuck that in over here. Ooh, that's a little much, isn't it? It's a little bit too fat. Aw, it's a little too fat. I hate wasting the gel plate. Because I still want to see that lovely thing under there. Layering. Man, I've got to figure it out. Yeah, I think we'll go like that. Looks nice. Just glue that down. Yay! I'm trying to hurry because I gotta go. I got to go run some errands. The store is calling for me to buy some coffee creamer for the weekend. Yes, it is. And this video is quite long. I took a long time drawing that pumpkin. I didn't think it would take that long. But I hope you enjoyed watching this. A lovely tag. No sew today. No sew. We've got a fun dictionary page. We've got some stamping. We've got some doodling. We got some inking. Tea bag, jelly plate, and a label, and a digital. Look at that on a piece of cardstock. That is a fun little fall tag. I hope you enjoyed. We will see you really soon in the next video. Bye-bye.